All right, it's another very wonderful day. Of course, don't forget that the program you're on to right now is Crime Watch Reloaded, and this is how we do it every Tuesday at 7 p.m. with a repeat broadcast on Friday at 9 a.m. The program is Crime Watch Reloaded. My name is Festus Alenkhe. You're on to Edo Broadcasting Service Television here in the ancient and modern city of Benin City, Edo State, Nigeria. Of course, you can also watch this program on Go TV channel 104. You have opportunity of also joining us on YouTube on called Crime Watch Reloaded. All you need to do right now is just click on to the YouTube. You type Crime Watch Reloaded with Festus Alenkhe. The program will just be at your doorstep. You can also join us on Facebook, Crime Boxing with Festus Alenkhe. So don't forget that this program as well can be watched by all our viewers all over the world. That is how we do it. Welcome once again. Today we don't have much to actually talk about because you'll be following us on this program. Those who have been following us will know that some of these stories we are going to showcase today is just a fallout of what transpired in our last edition. And then you recall that we reported a case of a 22-year-old undergraduate that was said to have been killed by suspected armed robbers in a house around Oluku near Benin. And you also recall a story we only took in our last edition, which has to do with a man who self-kidnapped himself and thereafter raised alarm to say that his neighbor kidnapped him. But for now, the man is begging for forgiveness. He's appealing to the police. He's also appealing to his neighbor that he tried to set up. And also today we'll take you quickly to Upper Mission Extension, where a young man referred to as Christopher Ekomu was gruesomely murdered by some suspected cultists. Guess what? All persons said to have been involved in that dastardly killing have been arrested by men of the Edo State Police Command. Why and how was the young man killed? You're going to have that today in the course of our presentation. The program is Crime Watch Reloaded. My name is Festus Alenkhe. We'll take a short break now. The program will be right back after this time out. All right, welcome back there. Never mind, it's a live program, so whatever you see, you just bear with us. Now, let's go straight to the first story, and then I'd like to paint a scenario before I go straight to the story. Imagine that some suspected armed robbers invaded the house, and they successfully robbed all the occupants of the house, and eventually killed a young undergraduate in the same house. Despite that everybody in the house cooperated with the armed robbers, but why was this young man killed? But moments after that, one of the suspects was arrested. And a month after, all four persons said to have been involved in that armed robbery operation were also arrested by men of the Edo State Police Command. But trust us on this program, we took our camera lens to these suspects to find out how did they enter the house? Why was the young man killed? How much was robbed in the house, and how did they eventually share the money? Sometimes it's better to hear from what the English people will call the horse's mouth. Who are the horses now? The suspects, of course. Let's have them now.
Early this year, some suspected armed robbers attacked a house at Oluku near Benin City in Edo State. After the successful armed robbery operation, a 22-year-old male undergraduate was shot dead on the spot. Moments after the operation, one suspect identified as Otasowie Ame was arrested by the police. He told the police and the press that he was present during the operation and only held a stick while standing at the door. The said Ame Otasowie then accused one of the gang members, popularly called Lagbaja, as the one who shot the 22-year-old man.
That's not a key person.
Yes. Now,
how many persons are killed?
Now one person, Lagbaja shoot the person. Me dey for outside. The next thing is me marked for the gate.
Are you marked for gate?
For gate.
Through high technical intelligence, the other three suspects were arrested by the police. They include Festus Alenkhe, Osage, Lucky, and Sunday Ibe. During police investigation, it was then revealed that the said Amel Tasowe was the one that allegedly shot the man dead. They were alleged to have stormed the house around 7 p.m. after scaling the perimeter fence. The suspects, who said they got an information that the woman operates an abattoir with large sum of money and gold, decided to attack the house. The suspects gave an insight into their involvement. What is your name?
Amel Tasowe.
Talk out now.
Amel Tasowe.
How many robbery you don't go?
Only one.
Only one? That person will die for local. How it happen?
Now we on the got go.
All of them are here. That's this four. All of them did the operation. How now they reach the house?
Now two Lagbaja never take go.
Two Lagbaja. Who be Lagbaja?
Festus.
Okay, now. Okay, Festus. But you need a Lagbaja. Now bring the information. What will be the information?
Information and somebody never give an information.
Say what thing?
Say according to the way it tell me. Say that's where they back of the house.
You say?
The guy now somebody will give in the information about the house.
Say what thing?
Say money day, say gold day, say the woman, the key cow for market.
Okay, so now slaughterhouse they work.
Slaughterhouse, na the woman they work.
Yeah.
They say so say money go dey the house. Me no even know. So I see you talk and say money dey. Say no more you go there, no collect the money.
I say more not take go there.
Say more just go there, more collect the money. Say but if we reach the house, say Curtis to the house well. Say all the old boys will the house na Curtis.
Okay.
You know say so because no wahala.
So which town I enter the house?
We reach there around let's say to 7 or
To 7 they not fence the house.
The fence.
How now can't enter?
We use bucket.
Now jump the fence. Okay. Around 7. All of 4 of now just jump the fence, enter the compound.
We jump the fence enter.
Who first jump?
Na Lagbaja.
Okay, now this Lagbaja first jump.
Raise your head.
Eh? Okay. So as now enter, how now can't take position before the robbery?
Say, but more you collect the money. Say, but all those boys say they are, say no come know whether they people follow us. They come the whole ground. How because they no go follow us whole ground. In the sense so, say, but you know say they go follow us whole ground, but more you use brain for them. In the sense so.
How many guns are hold?
Only 2.
2 guns. From inside this 4.
Yes.
Who hold one of the guns?
Me hold one.
You hold one. Who hold the second one?
And this is my friend Lucky.
This one. Who be lucky? Okay, now you hold the second gun.
Yes.
Okay, which gun you hold out of this 4? Show us the one when you hold.
Now this one so.
Point her and hold her and bring her come and nose. Where? Okay, now that one you hold. Hold her and nose, bring her. Carry her. Okay, now this one you hold. How that boy take die?
The boy, so as we enter the house now, the boy come as he come. I come bail up on. As I bail up on,
Which way do you take bail up on?
This gun.
Show us as you take bail up on.
As I bail up on, I say, how far guy? Sit down for ground.
Yes.
Maybe face one. So the guy now constantly insists to stand. And because the guy say, guy, sit down for ground. This is my friend and say, join me bail up on. That time now.
Which one so? This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sense of guy, me sit down for ground. And this gun now, if you put bullets and you don't load down, you don't come down. And
Okay,
bricks,
like this.
as this
You put bullet like this.
if they could explode.
Okay.
The sense of so as me come they tell the guy say, may you go down. The guy no bring go down. Assistant, let me take route. I can't park the guy. As I park am, so as the guy want for me come use and do down. Come sit down for ground. Okay, guy, may you face the wall. The guy now come sit down, want try to look my face. He come be and what that guy will draw map for us.
Tell him.
Tell us, and the guy want exhibit.
So what you gonna do after that time?
So no, let me go to the question. For me, you face wall. Next thing, the guy now not be face wall. Me never know. For me, if you all know what did happen, what me your year na big boy.
That's from this gun so?
Yes, can explode.
Yes.
So as he explode
So where the gun for hit the guy?
Hit am for something forehead.
Forehead. So what you gonna happen that time?
So nothing happen as he there. So
I still collect money.
Now my friends with the work with so and they park the money. They say so. Even what they tell me who will take go the house. They tell me say money we did the house, say money we want collect for the house, we did that kind of 3 to 4 million naira.
How much now can see at last?
According to the woman, with the woman come here, the woman say now almost 350,000 and they carry for the house.
How much your men declare?
According to this guy now, money with this guy bring come outside that day now 40,000 naira, 46,000.
That which guy now?
Lagbaja. Both good and everything. Now you everything, both the phones for the house, now you everything. He had everything that night. We don't know. After this matter now do happen, I will continue to say
the money pass like that.
Yes, it is so. So, Oga, what me I chat, what I want to chat to talk because this thing I don't happen. The person do me this kind of thing, me no go appreciate. I beg, may they try, may they forgive me.
May they forgive you for the killing or for the robbery?
For the killing, for everything.
For everything.
Yes, may the temper justice and mercy because don't be my fault. You know so and I promise the people of the world say this one if I say here to this one now, come outside, it no go happen again. May they try, may they forgive me. No matter anything will happen, may they try, may they forgive me because I want to
introduce you to robbery.
Lagbaja.
Okay, Lagbaja. How you know Lagbaja?
I know Lagbaja through this my friend, so Lucky.
Which one? Lucky. Okay. So how you feel now with this situation?
Oga, I feel bad though, I beg. Anybody we want to try go to this kind of situation, we will do so. Maybe the person may not go on because people will go and not survive. So I beg. Maybe people who will still offend, people who will sin against, may they still forgive us.
What about that one keep us in the family?
Now they talk. May the family of the boy, may they still forgive us because this will not be our clear.
May forgive all of them.
Yeah, may they forgive us. It could be me we kill the person, may they still forgive because this can't now will happen now. Don't be say they appreciate this can't happen. I not plan to keep person. If not, this is that money. With this my stupid friend, carry come and say that.
Who be stupid friend now?
Lagbaja now. If not,
na stupid friend.
Okay, na stupid friend though. If not this kind of money, we will keep person for. When we keep person for, let me go for me for not go this kind of that day.
Call you be 40,000.
So if not this kind of money, now they tell me say, now they want.
Okay, how much condition after I can't share the money?
Okay, I know lie between God and man. I freedom now they find for this case where I did so. Now 7,000. Now Lagbaja carry give me for hand.
7,000.
In the sense so, they say the next day say they go. Now so if he say they go, the money will come and send. Just like that, and the money we come up for that house is roughly 100,000 we carry.
What's your name?
Sunday.
Huh?
Sunday Ibe.
Sunday Ibe. Where are you from?
I'm from Imo State.
Imo State. Where in Imo?
Mbese.
Huh?
Mbese.
Mbese. How long have you been in Benin?
2 years.
2 years. How many times have you robbed?
I haven't robbed apart for already this one.
This is the first robbery.
Yes, sir.
Who introduced you?
Lagbaja.
Lagbaja. Okay. So how na take enter the house?
I moved for the play ball for Oluku.
You the play ball for Oluku?
Yes.
Okay.
Now he person call and give her information. And then for call me, say man deal with her now. That I caught it day.
Which gun you hold that
I
day?
know when he goes.
Okay, how na come to enter that house?
Now two friends as my guy take dog now back.
True friends?
Yes, sir.
The four of you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then they not lock the door?
No, they don't lock the door.
Okay, they not lock the door. Maybe they feel say they fence the house. Okay. Then how na come to enter before they come kill that boy?
Now what we don't do, don't collect everything. So as we come out, now we come jam the door as my guy take dog.
Yes.
The phone and they drag.
So you come hear gunshot?
Yeah, now we call the hear gunshot. Now we call the school be that one. Because in a mistake in enter day.
So where you stay that day?
We did down, we dey come down.
See your teeth, open am here and see. Wetin happen to am?
Now it break.
E break?
Yes, sir.
Okay, not be attack.
Okay.
E just break on you.
Now me break.
Wetin you take break am?
Now you dey pay me.
Okay. So now that day of the robbery, where you stay?
That day. Now we did down after we don't collect them.
Na upstairs?
Yes, sir, now upstairs down.
Okay, now the people na upstairs they stay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where police for see you catch?
I didn't go out for the work.
Okay, after they don't follow. So how you feel now?
I feel bad, sir.
But say that operation na key person, wetin come dey your mind that time? As na dey go back.
As the people now for the call with us say why you kill the boy? He say he had mistakenly enter.
They quarrel with you?
Yes.
Okay.
He say he had mistakenly enter church. As if for no kill the boy, as we don't collect the thing we come for.
And now all the four of una when you all go the operation, na dey all also.
Yes, sir.
Not sure say na that killing come cause am.
Sir?
Not sure say na the killing, na be dey come kukuma hold all of una so.
Yes, sir.
Give me your name.
Sage.
Sage, where are you from?
From
From where you from come? Ugbegun. For under Igweben?
No, for under Irua local government.
No, Ugbegun na under Igweben.
No, no under Irua.
Ah, they follow me Agi. Ugbegun.
Ugbegun Egwa is from under Irua local government.
Okay, Ugbegun Egwa, another. Okay.
Not be able to.
Okay. Okay. Now, how many robberies don't go?
And the first one I go, let me be this one.
I say now 3 robberies don't go.
No, no, true to God, sir. And the first one I don't go, let me be this one.
The first one I be this.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Who introduced you?
I never felt go prison.
Wait now. Who introduced you to robbery?
Sir, now this my friend come me that.
Who be your friend?
Lagbaja.
Okay, Lagbaja.
I never know see girl will work on there, but I'm multi travel as plus.
Okay, wait. You don't know na robbery na wan go. Lagbaja dey here now.
I know see girl
Okay, I
will
don't
work
know
on
where
there.
they start their robbery.
I
don't know the name where they start their robbery. No be teach their robbery.
Okay, they don't fail to do robbery before you meet themselves.
Yes.
Okay, we'll call your side now.
You see.
You say you don't fail to do robbery before now.
No, sir.
Okay, this particular one. How na take go?
Come see me come, see me come.
Someone na can't do it.
Mo come go rob.
Na can't go rob.
Now take go. I go. So as we reach there now one guy, they say one guy really work, but the guy talk. I say this house will not go so. One and not keep person.
But one and not key.
I beg, I just got to beg now. That house so now our house. That boy talk that word. I never forget. See, one and not keep person. Then we say okay, we here. As we reach there now, that boy they climb us there. I don't know what this guy they had you, but that's where they had you. You understand? Before I don't know, which are you here now?
Me.
Yes.
That na gunshot.
Now gunshot.
That time the boy not fall.
Then the boy just fall. I don't feel like you, sir.
What you can't do after that time? Now still continue with the robbery.
No, now we take move.
Okay.
We don't already.
I don't already rob.
We don't do the move. We just the go, sir.
How much na rob for the house?
Money way you say you will see that day. You never reach. If they say 40,000, I never reach 40,000 naira. At 30,000.
How much can reach your hand?
When you reach my that day, 7,000 naira, and I reach my.
7,000.
Yes, sir.
Which gun you?
Now me hold this one.
Hold on, me.
Me hold this one.
Okay, this particular one.
Yes.
Me I see.
Sir.
Okay, this one. So now you hold.
Yes, I me hold that.
Okay. So what can happen after that time?
After that time now, make interlocking work now the work.
Interlocking work.
Interlocking now.
You can't continue your work.
I can't continue my work. I can't see I know you see Rob where I will go.
Okay, now you say they don't fair hold it so well.
Yes.
Say we show our television.
Yes, now they show us where for
now see our television.
Yes, I see.
For this Benin.
Yes,
you can't see there.
Yes, I can't see, sir.
What your mind can't tell you that time?
Me?
Yes.
My mind say, yeah, my another blood not in my heart. The blood not in my heart. See, God will help me. The blood not in my heart. I do go back in my heart. That
your work. So where police for council you can?
Nah, Lagbaja call me.
Yeah. Okay, now Lagbaja the fair
Nah,
hold.
I
can't control you.
Call me. Wait till you call me for blood.
So how you feel
Call me,
now?
see where I did not see where I did.
How you feel now?
I feel bad, sir. I feel bad. I even the shame see my family will see me like this. Say na cry wash na dey for you see me.
Oh, cry wash.
Yes, now.
How you tell us na cry wash you dey go?
I know.
How you tell no now?
I don't already hear Festus Alenkhe.
Okay, they call my name for years.
I know the meaning of that name. Yes, because I did the issue. Let me come. Let I tell you.
Okay, something don't tell you say you fit come out for cry wash when they do that robbery.
Yes, my mama tell me. Yes, so they tell me.
Your mind tell you.
Yes. Oga, why I not see two reasons now? You see, I get handle. No, you know,
why you can't go as you get handwork?
Some of us here now.
Why you can't leave your handwork?
Since they was born, they never do their handwork. I get handwork.
But why you not can continue with your handwork?
Oga, na those. No, na the bad friend where I go for.
Bad friend.
Na the bad friend where I go for.
So how you dey feel now?
I feel bad, sir. I feel bad.
You, what's your name?
Festus Alenkhe.
Festus Alenkhe.
You ring leader.
Okay, they say now you be that. All of them say now you arrange them.
Okay.
Even to everybody. Yeah.
I not be the leader, and the same money we dey share.
But now you arrange the level. This level. This robbery.
The person will.
Now you introduce this robbery.
The robo boy will bring the work for us. Now me I ain't give the work.
Okay, now you arrange them.
Now lucky now every contact this
other guy.
Where they say na me introduce out of the robbery.
Okay.
And
so
lucky every call
why did they call you Lagbaja?
Now my music life.
Okay, you dey play music.
Yes, I'm the artist.
Better one.
Yes.
As in, they do.
Yeah, they do like shows.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll come down your music matter just now. So this robbery, how it happen?
And I happen when we get to that place. Because now my community, they know me where we are not show face.
Okay, they know you.
They not show face. So now this I make come out. So the next thing when I hear, I be boa. Go get into them and I person fall for ground. Because they say who shoot and they come say nah man I shoot and. Now they say why you shoot this guy? Now be the next thing. Already this thing.
Wait. Amen. You first say na Lagbaja shoot am. You first say na Lagbaja na shoot am for that interview that time when they never catch Lagbaja. Okay. You hear now?
So
they say na you first shoot.
No, me never go for the work. Now two gun will carry go the work.
Yes.
In one, which lucky you one.
Yes.
Just na be the boa.
You who cut last.
Just na be the
boa. You who cut last.
I cut last. Na be the boa.
When you hear.
Yeah, get to that place now. Person dey ground. Let me go meet them. So shoot and they say na I shoot out. Now cause him come out. So I will go now. Go blame and say me why you shoot am. Say me why you shoot am. Everybody call the blame. We come blame at him. We go reach Benin. We go the blame am. Say me why you go shoot that boy at all? Why you go shoot that boy at all?
How much na rob for the house?
So okay, the money we rob was 30,000. I will see for inside the bag. What the woman give us.
Which motor na take go?
We don't use any motor to go. Na transport to enter go.
Okay, transport. Who bring the gun on you?
Na lucky.
Who be lucky?
See here.
Now you bring the gun.
No, not me bring gun.
Who bring the gun?
Who get the gun? No be you get the two gun. Shop be saying na Lagbaja.
Who get the gun?
Why you dey deny say na you get gun? Say worry you.
The still gun from not be your hand.
Oga na you get gun.
Not be your hand. They for back out your gun.
Forget.
Who be your gun? I know the back up for Oga. Who be the chairman? I know the back up for a touch.
What the deny? Oga, you go confirm the truth from the IPO. So now you take our statement.
Yes.
Not the one because the car wash now. How come they phone say na me get gun?
Yes.
So now IPO put our statement. We should tell the IPO the truth.
Okay, Lagbaja, who get the gun? Who bring the gun?
Na him bring the two gun.
This one so.
Yes. Lucky.
Where you for bring the gun?
Oga, not be the gun. Come na Lagbaja get gun.
Okay, maybe we will leave that one for police, Abi.
Yes, sir.
But they say you don't go prison before.
No, I never.
You never go prison before.
I never go prison.
Wait. Amen. Who get this gun? This one.
Na lucky na get everything.
Let me get all the gun.
Okay, how many be lucky?
Get the one me pay for inside.
Which one be lucky?
This one na lucky.
This one.
This one na lucky.
Okay.
Then this one so.
Yes.
Na Lagbaja get this one.
Okay, that one.
The sound so. This one so. This is that boy require Russian.
Okay, now I get that.
Collect this one from him.
Okay.
So these two gun, this one so, these two so. As they tell me, according to this my friend, as they tell me finish, say you can carry this two gun give Lagbaja.
Mayo.
Okay. The sound so, say Lagbaja go use until they do on you for that side.
Okay.
Yes. You know Christian. So now so me take say and ratio.
Okay, no worry. Thank you. You hear now, Lucky? You hear now? So which one be your gun for you?
Okay, sir.
Which one?
Nah, this one.
This one?
Yes.
And
This one our one.
okay, no worry. So, Lagbaja, we don't get the matter now.
Thank you, sir.
So, from the point of view,
Yes, sir.
how many robbery you done?
I go like 3 robberies.
3 robberies.
Yes, sir.
Which one be the first one?
This one, third.
Which one be the first one?
The first one on highway.
Highway. You and who go down? Okay, you and need to. That's the first one. Which one be the second one?
The same highway too.
Which of the highway?
Lagos highway.
Lagos highway. How until they block the road?
With the 4 wood for road.
Eh?
With
Go now 4 wood for road. Okay. So where police for see you catch?
my guys.
Your guy house.
Yes.
Okay. You say your like say na stage name na be Lagbaja.
Yes, my stage name.
Which kind of music you dey play?
I play
Like singing or
singing.
guitar or what?
Singing.
Singing.
Yes. I go the freestyle.
You freestyle for like stage.
Yeah.
You get track.
I get track.
What will be the title of your track?
Ayewo Saniga.
That's Benin.
Yes.
No hear on.
Ayewo Sani Mega, that's noble. Ayewo Sani Mega. Ayewo Sani Mega. Hey Ragmon, hey Kayimi. Ayewo sani mega wegiwo. Ayewo sani gaho. Me mamie. Yoyi me yore wowe o. Ifi kwe yoto. Saneva me ete no gbe el. La baba o. Gito bosi o. La baba. Ni me fado si mabo. Eni bunro wigbe tia. No wari oja o. La baba. Yami afamel. Eni bunro wikunsi. No wa mi o. La baba. Yami afani mel.
Okay, now you can't deal with police now.
Yeah, that's
You don't see her.
God have ordained me to do His work. I believe God will make me to do His work in Jesus' name.
So are you going to change if you are able to come out of this?
Yes, I'm able to change and do the will of God.
The Edo State Commissioner of Police Johnson Babatunde Kokomo has assured that all those with criminal elements in Edo State will be checked.
There is no hiding place for them because we will leave no stone unturned to ensure that we effect arrest of criminals in Edo State.
The police, however, gave out control room numbers to call when in distress. The numbers are 080-7777-3721 or 080-3764-6272.
Well, the tune is Ayewosani Mega. Ayewosani Mega. Anyway, I will bring Dagwaja to the studio to give us the live version and the meaning of that song. Sad one there, may the soul of that 22-year-old boy and may the soul of all the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in perfect peace. Amen, we like to say. Away from that now, we have this other story. This one has to do with a man who actually kidnapped himself. You know that we had this story in our last edition. Now the man is begging. When I say beg, seriously begging, the man is set up. You know that the man actually raised the alarm to say that his neighbor was the one who actually kidnapped him. You know, unknown to the police that he kidnapped himself. And thereafter, the police arrested the neighbor. We have spent close to 2 weeks in the police while investigation was still ongoing. But moments after that, the man was arrested and police now discovered that he self-kidnapped himself. Sad one, to be precise. So let's have the begging aspect now. The man is begging you now. What's your reaction?
Even if I go to jail, I don't have anything. Let police do their work. That's all.
Alright, away from that now. Now let's go straight to this other story that was hardly that has been trending for some time. It has to do with one Christopher Alenkhe that was gruesomely murdered somewhere around Upper Mission Extension in Benin City. And then some of the suspects that were said to have been involved in that killing were arrested by men of the Edo State Police Command. Trust us, as usual, we took our camera right there to the State Police Headquarters in Benin where we spoke with them. Let's have that story now.
Few weeks ago, Mr. Christopher Alenkhe, popularly called SO, was traced to Upper Mission Road, where he was allegedly shot dead. But while escaping from the scene, one Okechukwu Ama, who drove the Sienna car used for the operation, was arrested. He was earlier paraded by the police, where he named some cohorts as members of the gang. Through very high technical intelligence, 5 other suspects allegedly linked to the murder were arrested by the police. They include Jabi Osula, Oziengbe Egareva, Omo Oye, Ibidemi Obafemi, and Osagede Kevin. The suspects named Jabi Osula as the sponsor of the killing. Police investigation revealed that the suspects were on a revenge mission in Benin City after they claimed that one of their friends was killed. Police investigation also revealed that the deceased was standing by the roadside along Upper Mission Road in Benin City when the gunmen walked up to him and shot him dead. The suspects gave an insight into their action.
What's your name?
Kichukwuma.
Huh?
Kichukwuma.
Huh?
My name is Kichukwuma.
You know, so we first interviewed you last time.
Yes, sir.
And you thought say now you drive the Sienna where they take kid that SO.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let you then hold that time.
Yes.
Eh?
Yes.
Who be all these people now? Look, you know this one?
Yes.
He joined that day.
You joined that day.
What this one?
You joined.
He joined.
Yes, yes.
What about this one?
You joined.
Then what about this one?
You still joined.
Then who come be this one?
No, one of those things.
No, Oga. Is they aware of the matter?
Yes, let's sponsor the movement.
Now sponsor the movement. How it is sponsor the movement?
Because they keep person for Papa.
So you say what thing?
Because they keep person for Papa's for Lagos Street.
They keep person for Papa for Lagos Street.
For Lagos Street. So they keep person and then they make us say more. Because the person, people will call kill the person. And one motor they use now, the sponsor.
Yes.
The motor now they use take on. When we get that sponsor motor, now Libini, that one is still chairman, just like him.
Yes.
And this sponsor the movement, now we take go.
Okay, who drive the motor?
And we drive the motor.
Who get that motor wanna drive?
The motor who get on my mom's senior sister and I get her.
Now you bring the motor come.
Yes, sir.
The Sienna.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who come arrange all these other guys join you? Wanna take go?
The other guys join me. Be say now one of my friends, that one named Babyface.
Okay.
Now I call them.
Okay. Who bring the gun?
Who bring the gun? This one so very white.
Come. Now you bring the gun.
I don't know about that gun.
Okay, but you follow them
I
go.
don't follow them.
He say no go, he no go.
We go, they say motor, na me accident say motor.
This one, eh?
Yes, so real white.
No, we are white.
Yes.
Okay. So now so they take for the guy that day.
Yes.
What be your name?
Omo Oye.
Eh?
Omo Oye.
Omo.
Oye.
Where are you from?
I'm from Maruchi.
Auchi. Who fired that guy?
Who fired the guy on Babyface?
Who be Babyface?
Daniel, you know the...
Eh?
You know the...
Go on.
Babyface, fire...
You say?
Babyface...
Who first fire?
Me, but that one no work. So
Now you first fire. What did happen to your whole firing?
The gun no work.
The gun no work.
Yes, probably Babyface called fire.
Eh?
Now probably Babyface called use this one to fire the man. Next thing you take fire the man.
Where they for fire now? Which side of the body?
And for the next side.
The neck. How not to reach the place?
How to reach the place?
Yes.
Now control me the Babyface make our permission.
Yes.
I want the man did there. The man did there.
Yes.
So now we take jab, side.
Yes.
I will take one play, now we can take call chairman.
Who be not chairman?
Yeah, me also that.
Okay.
I will take call and cut us okay more meet up also so please.
Yes.
And so take me time the Babyface say I have to give us small money, make that one take travel come up for time then we said maybe because the now say down double travel go over.
Yes. But how now you keep person? What did your mind for that situation like that to keep person?
To keep us in. Because of courtesan matter and because of wetin happen for Papa backyard.
Okay, now go revenge.
So
Okay, who could describe that guy for now? Who described that SO? Who describe him for now?
Who describe am?
Yes.
Na I see you describe the issue.
Now he describe him.
Yes.
Okay, but how now continue to say now he wanna reach the place?
Na a white boss, the boss may take give them may person come take up shoot on Papa backyard.
Yes.
They shoot on Yama for Papa backyard.
Yes.
So and that trace, now we take trace go that side.
So where police for catch you?
Me?
Yes.
And they believe police will take cash before they transfer me come here.
Even after the killing, you still there town.
Me just as it is.
Just so now fair run before people pursue. Now how you still escape from the Sienna?
No, there they go drop before all those ones happen.
Okay. So how you feel now?
I feel so bad.
As somebody can't die.
I feel bad.
Give me your name. Huh? Where are you from?
I'm from Yoruba State, Adekiti.
So that guy, how na take kill am?
The control way our chairman Edo State, Jabi Osula.
This na chairman.
They call Babyface. So when they my house, Babyface call me.
Say,
I did my Babyface call me say Jabi Osula say call and say the key one copies for your house for the past. So they say one revenge for because they say the chairman so now more to now most of the Scottish people they use to the key so that they keep people they go so now they sponsor the matter because at least they sponsor so now it's okay. I did like this. Now me say the guy will kill him for people. So before that guy will kill him, make kill him first. So that they sponsor the join the movement everything.
wetin he come give una? I take sponsor. Wetin and wetin he give?
He bring money come for fuel first 15,000.
15,000. Na very give na for fuel. Who come bring the motor?
Nah.
Now he come bring motor. Okay, who come bring gun?
Who bring gun come? Me don't know how the gun to come about. I believe say this guy I ain't get the gun.
This guy. Okay. Okay, so one I can't reach there. Who show now the guy to kill?
He don't describe the matter already.
Who describe him?
Jabi Osula.
Jabi don't describe him.
They already describe the guy everything. So even as they describe him, so most of the way see Noah, they will know Richard. They also okay. They know the guy now. See, it sounds like most of the boss, then they always use.
Yeah.
So as they describe everything, do everything. So that make him enter there.
Okay. So which role you can play as now reach where the SO dey?
You already talk and say.
What do you do for inside? One I reach there.
Say if I reach there, I go. I see that guy fair with the guy for me with the guy.
So who can hold the guy that day?
I mean,
just play as the table and one I reach there.
I've one fair hold on.
Who fair hold on?
Now one guy.
Where's the guy?
Follow Babyface.
What be the name?
Osage.
So after he call hold on, what you call?
That one hold on before Babyface.
How you call hold on?
How you call hold on?
After that one don't shoot and finish. That means hold on. You already shoot and before me cut hold on.
I don't understand. They don't already shoot him before you hold on. I don't understand.
So guys, they use me as a second backup. As you say, use this guy as a whole backup.
Second backup. Explain that one. What you mean?
So maybe say if you shoot him, maybe you know enter him.
Okay.
So you want try to escape, man. Back and up. So now
back and up with what?
With chance so that make for not feel.
Make for not feel wrong.
As you maybe if you shoot and that guy tell you that night go down once. Let me tell you. I call that they already go down.
You can't hold on like that.
Now got to go down.
So the guy now can't go down. Eh?
Yes, sir.
So from there, what you now can't do?
So we come from area. So I can come.
Where which area now come?
Where we the person move for example for Oselu.
Okay, now Oselu now for example, where you they stay?
Now this side is to Oselu side.
Oselu side. How you feel now with this situation?
I feel bad.
Say somebody die. As the guy fall down with blood everywhere, what you can't do your mind that time?
That moment is not my tension shocked me once because my first time when I don't stand with that, I always say don't shoot down.
Okay. So, as now one kill that guy, those now you near and well. What did the guy can't talk before the firing?
I don't hear any word from the man.
Okay, now you talk anything at all. Eh?
No.
So where the fuck can't see you catch?
Where to see me catch? I did my ass.
Eh?
I did my ass.
Yeah.
So when they come.
Which area?
For Oselu side.
Yes.
When they come. Go bust for night.
Okay, they can't bust you.
Come bust for night.
So how you feel now?
I feel bad.
Give me your name.
Sagedeke.
Sagede Kevin.
Yes.
Where are you from?
From Welu Road.
Welu Road.
Yes,
This killing of the SO, how not take kill him?
Yeah, me there house where this guy say Babyface call am.
Yeah.
Me deal with them for where they dey. As me deal with them for them, whether they reason the matter where they talk to me.
Reason which matter?
The reason I say me the key person for Javi, Papas.
Yes.
And me say they want go. They call different people.
Yes.
Me dey there where they call the people.
But when they want come out last so me not go follow them go. But at the end I didn't say me go. Me not go fit deny and say okay, me not go.
Okay, wait.
So me all know this.
Wait. He go. Bros. He go.
Well, we may go that way.
This one go. Huh?
Yes.
Okay. You hear now?
Say I go, I make me not feel deny. Ain't don't person many statements for where officer this.
Wait now.
Me not go.
Me I still ask. Bros, did this guy go? Huh? You went still there. Well, did he go?
Me no know because me no go. I don't think don't fly for.
They hear now. Huh? Which work you they do?
Me na fashion designer.
Fashion designer for where?
For Testamero.
For Treasure Mirror. So where police for you?
And for my house for boss.
What be your name?
What's a big driver?
The big guy. How's this matter?
I did where the compost me for us. Now understand. Okay, don't see issue now. Now this boy got the point to say we drink.
Which boy?
This very gas. So.
This one so?
Now point to me I not go anywhere.
He go? Eh?
He go.
You go, eh?
Yes.
You say you go now.
I'm not going anywhere.
Which work you they do?
I'm a fashion designer, sir.
Bros, you still there now, ain't go. Talk true. This guy go. Why you say you go now? You want to leave your... But everybody went there say you go now. Eh? Say you still there. Huh?
Yes.
Ain't go. Huh?
Yes.
Everybody here say you go. So where the foresee you catch?
I think my way compose me for us.
Okay. What's your name?
Jabi also.
Jabi?
Also.
Which work you they do?
The chairman for park.
Chairman for park. That not be what? What be your
I still get boutique for Oba market.
You get boutique?
Yes, for Oba market. Before my shop go. If I can't go buy bus, go for good.
Okay. How you take send all these people?
I'm not selling
for the killing?
I'm not selling anybody.
Huh?
I'm not selling anybody.
But all of them say now you
they
are.
accuse me. I'm not selling anybody.
Okay, the person went died for my house. How that one take that?
Me, I don't know about that one because why? Me, I get what I children. I only buy what they do. My father, all of them.
Where police for catch you?
In my office where they come meet me.
Where be your office?
Bagbo Junction.
Bagbo Junction.
Yes.
The Commissioner of Police Edo State, Johnson Babatude Kokomo, said all the suspects will be charged to court after the completion of investigation.
Investigation is ongoing. Some suspects are arrested and we'll continue our investigation.
The police again advised anyone in distress to call police control room. The numbers to call include 080 77 77 3721 or 080 37 64 62 72.
Well, good job there by officers and men of the Edo State Police Command, ably led by the Commissioner of Police himself, CP Johnson Babatude Kokomo. Two main issues have been resolved. The one that has to do with the 22-year-old boy that was killed, all suspects arrested, and this other story which has to do with Christopher Alenkhe, also arrested too, the suspect that killed the young man. Thank you there. Of course, we just quickly got this report. We felt that we had to quickly draw our viewers' attention to it. There is a particular man that moves around all the ATM stands in Benin City and other parts of the state capital. Report reaching us says that he was arrested today in one of the banks along Mission Road, and his modus operandi is to monitor people withdrawing money. Let's quickly pick that very briefly before we round up now. His modus operandi is to monitor people withdrawing money. Sometimes he will just stay behind you and be watching you, typing your PIN code, and then immediately pick it, and thereafter go reactivate it and get your money off your bank. And then sometimes too, he could just meet you, maybe when you have one or two problems with the ATM, he could come to say, "Hi, madam, oh, Oga, you need any help? Can I be? Then he will now quickly just click to what they call cancel. And a moment after that, he has a way of manipulating the ATM that will now make him remove most of your money. Yeah, PD, yes, that's the man there. He was actually held today in one of the banks along Mission Road, and then a lot of persons came to see, and then people have been calling to say that yes, we recognize this man. He has engaged in so many criminal activities around the ATM stands in Benin City. It's on that note, I'd like to say thanks today for joining us. A lot of persons have been asking us how far with Uwaila or Moses' case. Next edition, trust us, we must be able to update you. We need to take the camera to the police to find out how far have we gone with investigation. Members of the public want to know what is the situation of those who killed Uwaila or Moses. Is it that the matter has been swept under the carpet? To us, I think it can never be swept under the carpet. It's our responsibility to update members of the public as far as the young Uwaila or Moses case is concerned. Thanks today for joining us on the program. Let's have this program same time, same station next week. My name hasn't changed, and I never hope it will change one day. Festus Alenkhe is my name.